name is Leah.
Or Bobby Joe.
Jordan.
This is Cameron Prigge.
I work in the Department of Neurobiology, and I study the development of the retina.
How'd you get interested in that?
I got interested in the eye because I have really, really bad vision. And when I got glasses, I was amazed at all the details in the world that I had been missing. And to me, it was kind of sad to think that when people lose their vision, they're not able to see these things anymore. So I wanted to be involved in something that could potentially have an impact on human vision.
Do you study any eyes in particular?
Well, I study vision in the mouse eye, but we're not really looking just at the mouse eye itself, since mice share a lot of the same types of neurons as we do, same types of cells, and they have a lot of the same processes which occur during vision.
What are some challenges in your studies?
Well, a lot of times, a lot of the experiments I perform involve doing different processes over multiple days. So sometimes at the end of all those days, I find that it didn't work. So there's a lot of troubleshooting involved, and I have to go back and see where the problem could have happened.
And
Did you explore another major before this?
I did. I actually started college as an engineering student. So I was interested in, at that time, more of prosthetics, and I was interested in building prosthetic eyes. And when I was taking my engineering classes, I also took some biology classes as a basic elective, and I found I was way more interested in the biology, so that's what I stuck with.
you were interested in the eye, but you just wanted to do a different field to get to the eye, but later found out that it wasn't good for you. Is that right?
Well, I found that when I took my classes, things that really held my attention were the things that were related to biology, not so much engineering. And I think that's where you have to go, wherever your heart leads you.
How many total years did you have to be in school?
Well, after high school, I went to college for 9 years to get my bachelor's degree and then my PhD.
What is so great about being a postdoc?
I really like being a postdoc because I get a lot of room to be creative. And I also have a lot of independence compared to when I was a student. So a lot of times a project can take you one way, and then if you find something interesting, you're able to pursue that new path. And I really like being able to be creative.
What do you plan to do after your postdoc, at Duke?
After my postdoc, I plan to start my own lab, and I want to use all the techniques I learned at Duke and then the techniques I learned when I was in school to have my own lab studying vision.
Thank you for taking time to do this.